everybody. It's me, the Nitty Gritty Yarn Girl. Happy Sunday, steamy Sunday here in Connecticut. Another one of those steamy days. It seems that if it is not raining, it is very steamy. As a matter of fact, this morning when I started my day on my walk at 7 o'clock, it was actually thundering. So we didn't know if we would get stuck in a little thunderstorm, but we made it through and got our steps in early, and we are ready for you and another night of Vogue Knitting Live. So thanks so much for being here. If this is your first time joining us for Vogue Knitting Live this weekend, we do have a discount code for free shipping on orders over $50. So that discount code is a VK Live, as in Vogue Knitting Live, VK Live, all one word. And that give you free shipping on orders over $50 in the US. And if you're outside the US, we ask that you pay your shipping and we will reimburse you $10 of your shipping costs. So that is what we have here for you. We're going to share our little yarn shop with you. Actually, it is our yarn studio. We're coming to you from the lower level of our home. We do not have brick and mortar. We decided that when I opened my business, I decided it was going to be a minibus. And so our business here is a mostly yarn to the people business. It's not mostly, it's all yarn to the people. We bring the yarn to you. You don't have to come to us. And besides shipping all over the world, whether it's kits or yarn, we also ship out little samples of yarn. So if you wanted to say, try the yarn that this is crocheted with, we could easily send you a little tasting sample of that. And we have a great audience. And I wanted to remind you also, if you would like to have closed caption, please just lower your volume, because with Facebook, when you lower your volume, the closed caption automatically appears. It's like magic. And we want to make sure that we can reach everyone. So, Paul, do we have some folks here with us?
Speaking of magic, we have a Jody Long sighting.
Oh, hi, Jody.
Hey, I'm awake and watching. Smiley face. And we have Leslie Wells Flaherty, who says, happy Sunday, everyone. Donna Nahajlo. Hi, everyone. Made it on time tonight. And Anna Maria Milani, happy Sunday. Hey, I think this is my second time saying happy Sunday to Anna Maria Milani. Great to see you and have breakfast earlier. Jillian Goldrich is in the house. Happy Sunday. And Jillian says, me too. Beverly Reiser, beautiful sunny day here in Manitowoc, Wisconsin. Ooh, I love that gray top. It really turned out great.
Oh, thank you. Who is that?
Beverly Reiser.
Oh, thank you, Beverly.
And Donna Espejo. Third day in a row for me. We love
Patricia Espejo.
What?
Isn't it Patricia Espejo?
Patricia. What did I say?
You said Donna.
Oh, I'm sorry. I meant Patricia. Sorry.
Well, yeah, because I just finished packing your order, Patricia, so I remembered your first name.
No, sometimes I mix them up.
And thank you so much for being with us for 3 days in a row. How lovely is that? And I really do appreciate it.
Kathy Stoddard, hi from Kansas. And Leslie Wells Flaherty put up the discount code and the promo. Terry Mayen here from Michigan. Third day for me with you all.
Wow.
Awesome sauce. Anna Monfort is in the house, says hello.
Well, I hope that you all, the folks who are new, I hope that you have liked our page and that you have shared it while you've been, while you're watching, and sharing it with your other friends, because with Vogue Knitting Live, we just don't know, who the new folks are. So thanks for letting us know that you are here and that you are here again.
And splash that bell.
That's right.
For notifications.
And also, Jody, thanks so much for being with us. It's been a good Jody Long weekend here. We've shown a couple of your things, and we've gotten some folks who love your Alba. We've been talking about Alba this week, and your the coastline and your new summer delights. So yeah, maybe we'll show a little bit of those a little bit later on tonight in the show, once we get through all the planned things that we have.
Beth Ann Wilkes says, very sunny in Aurora, Minnesota. Hi, everyone.
Well, I'm glad you had a sunny day. Like I said, we've had a steamy day. Hi, Ben. I'm just going to get you away from the mohair, if you don't mind, middle boy.
I would love some mohair.
Yeah, well, you're not going to get mohair. It's too late to get mohair. So, summer yarns, summer yarns, it's really funny. We have to keep knitting summer stuff, and while we're knitting it, I am getting winter yarns in. A giant box arrived. I thought it would be here tomorrow, and it's here today. All the garments from the next Noro magazine arrived.
Ooh.
And
nobody's seen those yet, have
no,
they?
they have not. They're secret.
And not even a peek.
Well, I have
Nope.
I have a little peek.
Hmm.
A little peek.
And you said summer yarns too?
Well, we're gonna do summer yarns.
Oh, okay.
Do summer yarns. I'm gonna tease them a little bit.
No, because I was gonna say there's a song about summer yarns. And I'm sure most of you heard it. Summer yarns knit up so fine. No?
No.
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 All
okay.
right. Let's go back to, we're going to get to the summer yarns in a minute. But I just have to show you.
What?
Because I picked these. There's so much, there are just so many yarns in that, but so many beautiful things in that box. But I thought.
You're really going to show one?
I am.
Oh my God.
This is just,
OMG.
These are the best. Look at these socks. Knitted with Okunoshima.
Oh, Okunoshima.
Oh my gosh.
Whoa.
They are just gorgeous. I showed these to Paul and he goes, oh, are those my new socks? Look at them. I love them. So you're going to hear more about that. So what I'd like you to do is to mark August 2nd on your calendar. August 2nd at 8 p.m. It's a Monday.
What's that date?
August 2nd at 8 p.m. And we are going to be showing you, oh my gosh, I think I have like 25 garments.
Ooh.
And we've got Carla.
But wait, there's more.
Yes. We've got Carla Scott, who is the executive editor of the Noro magazine. She's going to be here to narrate the magazine for you. And we've got some designers who are going to be here as well with us talking about their designs. Paul, what are you laughing at while I'm talking? That's not nice.
No, Jody says, haha, I've seen them. Crying, laughing face emoji. Gloria Hummel Thief says hello, and Valerie Vessel Reinking, gorgeous over here in Seattle, Washington. Leslie Wells Flaherty, oh my goodness. Noro number 19.
Noro number 19. So wait, let me show you this.
Oh yeah.
2 of the new yarns that are coming out.
Oh, is that supposed to be secret too or no?
No, these are not secret.
Oh, okay.
I think you can see them. You just can't order them yet. They can't be ordered. So this is Hanui, and Hanui is all natural fibers, all natural colors. So wait till you see these gorgeous, gorgeous yarns when they come out. The sample sweater on this is stunning. I can't wait to knit it.
Leslie Wells Flaherty says, well, those are a must. Every time I knit Noro socks, someone grabs them. I still don't have my own pair. Well, maybe these are mine.
I can't wait to knit those socks for myself because they're going to be warm and
for yourself.
Fluffy. All right, so I'll do 2 pairs. Okay. And this is Viola. Look at the colors. 2 of my favorite colors. Well, my favorite 3 colors are yellow, purple, and green. But look at the purple and green in this color. This little.
You know what I can't believe?
You can't believe what?
There's a song for that one too. Viola, la la la, viola.
All right, enough of you. Enough of you. So, those are the 2 new yarns that are coming out from Noro. We're not going to talk to Paul anymore. We're gonna just gag him for the rest of the show because we have people on here from Vogue, and they want to see yarn and they want to see fashions. So let's show them to them.
Let's get down to the nitty gritty.
Okay, so we showed you a couple of things earlier this weekend knitted with Huasco Catone, and this is a cotton yarn by Araucania. And so this is another very pretty piece, and this is called Solar Flare. Paul, I'm going to send you upstairs.
No, Valerie Vessel Ranking says, Paulette, you can't take him anywhere. Nancy Parks, Paul laughs like Muttley. Terry Malin, was that Ito from Noro?
No, actually, that was Viola from Noro. That is a new yarn. It's coming out this fall, and it's the same. I'm going to think it's the same weight as Noro as Ito. It says 4 on it, but it looks more like an Aran weight than it does a true worsted. So
Beverly Rogers says, ooh, color majestic.
Yes, good. Color majestic. I like that. Beautiful. So Solar Flare. very, very pretty. I love this shawl. This is
Beautiful.
you know, it's a nice lace shawl that's not crazy to knit. I know we talked yesterday about how could lace not be hard, but it's really, you just read the instructions. Just truly, truly, just do what the designer tells you to do. Don't think beyond what they're asking you to do.
Lila Foster says, Noro!
We were at Sit in It last Wednesday, and there was an instruction that someone was confused with. And she said, well, do they want me to do this or that? And I said, well, what did they ask you to do? This. Well, then just do it. Well, why didn't they ask you to do that? Because it's not going to work out on the pattern. That's why.
Glory Hamilton says, beautiful shawl.
Just do what the designer tells you to do. So let me show you. This is something that I do when you don't have to follow me. I'm going to grab something here really fast. I have, when I teach lace knitting, I have this little pattern repeat that we do. And you just cast on your stitches, and then I don't put it into a chart, but what we actually do is we count out the stitches because the pattern is a multiple of 10 stitches and 8 rows. So what you do is you do your cast on, and then you just start with 4 rows of garter stitch, and then you go right into your pattern, and you just do exactly what it says. And so while we're in the class, we talk about how when you knit 2 together, you decrease 1 stitch. When you yarn over, you bring that stitch back in, and then all the different functions that you do between that knit, between your knit and purl stitches are what create that pattern.
Nancy Park says you can never relax when knitting lace. Always have to be alert and counting.
Well, absolutely. Absolutely. For example, knitting this. This is the Alaris Tee. This is on our website. And there are actually 2 lace patterns in here. You have your lace that goes up, up the center, but you also have lace that goes along the side. And this pattern is a 4-stitch pattern. Repeat. This is 6. So, and it's 4. No, I know what it was. This is a 4-row repeat. This is a 6-row repeat. So once you do rows 1, 2, 3, 4, as you're going across your pattern, then you're going back to row 1 for this, and you're doing row 5 for that, row 2 for this, row 6 for that. So yes, in this you do have to think, unless you want to just do straight stockinette stitch up the side.
Terry Mellon says lifelines help tremendously.
They do help, lifelines. And you know what else helps tremendously? When you call me when you have a question.
What's that number?
Because I'm always here to help you. The phone number that you can reach us at is 203-856-6755.
And for those that missed it, what's that number?
203-856-6755.
Thank you.
May I finish now?
Yes.
Okay. So whenever you buy a kit from us, a pattern, a yarn from us, if it's a kit, we are always available to help you. I either myself or one of my, what I would call my knitting elves, have created just about every kit that you see on our website. And we are always here. I am always here to help get you through whatever issues you have in the pattern.
Valerie Vestal Ryan King says, I do like that top on you. What's it called again?
It's called
Alaris.
Alaris. It's ILLARIS as in Sam. And I do love the way it came out. And I actually knitted this one with Chi Chi. This is a summer yarn by Mirasol, and it is a 30% alpaca, 30% linen, 25% viscose it's a bamboo viscose, and 15% micro tweed. And I just wanted to, I wanted a little tweedy effect in there. And that's why I use this yarn. I really do love it. This is a DK weight yarn. And so I'm thinking, is Summer Delight a DK weight? I think it is. I'm trying to find it on here. Mr. Jody, if you can help me out with that. Because this is another great yarn, and I think this would work well for that as well.
Chime in anytime, Jody.
This is Summer Delight. Let me just look and see here. I want to look at my stitch gauge and everything on here. 274 yards. The needle size.
Yes, it is, says Jody.
Needle size is a 5. Yeah, so this would be a good interchangeable yarn if you wanted to create this sweater using a different yarn, because actually the pattern was written for a different yarn, and I just we do that a lot here. We find a pattern we like and we create it with the yarns that we have available, something we think will work well with it. So so this is a nice yarn to do that with. Another nice yarn to that's a DK weight, I do believe, is Usen. And this is a cotton as well. Yep, that's the same weight. So that would work really lovely. And then there's denim.
Chainette?
Well, honey?
Is that chainette construction?
Yes, it is a chainette construction. Listen to him. Is it chainette or is it just a twist? I could just, I have to look at that closely. Yeah, it looks like it's a little chain. And then there's also denim DK that would work very nicely. So these are all DK weight yarns. They're all summer weight yarns, and they would all work very, very nicely. Of course, you want to always do a swatch to be sure that it's going to swatch out to be the right size, and you might have to adjust down or up. But any of these. So I'm more than happy to help you customize a kit if you decided that you like the pattern, but you don't necessarily want it with this yarn. Give us a call. And I'll take you for a walk through the studio, and you can decide which yarns you like best with it, and we can price that out for you.
Nancy Park says, any chance you're going to be offering Christmas or holiday knitting projects like stockings, ornaments, or runners?
Well, that's a great idea. Thank you so much. Well, we actually have a winter a door hanger mitten that you'll find. It's called a holiday mitten, I think. It's on our website, and it's a really pretty, it's just a big mitten that you can put some fresh greens or some artificial greens into and hang it on your front door instead of a wreath or something like that. But sure, I'm sure we'll be finding some holiday things that that we can post and kits that we can create for you.
Patricia Espejo says, and how long are you married to him? Triple question mark. And Nancy Parks chimes in, Patricia Espejo, too long. Laughing face emoji. But we have a special thing we're celebrating on Wednesday. Hopefully,
what I can say is not long enough, because we make each other crazy, but we love each other to death. Well, we may kill each other someday. No, joking. Yes. So as a matter of fact, on July 21st, we will celebrate our 10-year meeting anniversary. We met 10 years ago on July 21st. And so, yeah, we were married 9 years a few months ago, and we're loving life. We have a great time. You know what the nice thing about, well, for me, being remarried at this point in life is that I've become a very authentic person. And if I have something to say, I say it. And sometimes Paul he can just talk too much. And so I need to help him quiet down a little so that I can have my quiet time.
Patricia Espejo says, I have a friend who is allergic to wool and nylon. What yarn would you suggest?
Well, we've got cotton. Cotton is real. This is a 100% Egyptian cotton here. This is a cotton and polyamide. Now, I don't know. Maybe Jody can help. Does polyamide have nylon in it? I think polyamide is a not quite sure what polyamide is. I know it's not a natural fiber, but it has. I've read a lot on it, and I'm now trying to think. But
we could always get back into the thread and answer that question.
Yeah, I can go back later. Another nice yarn is the Summer Delight by Jody. This is a cotton and cashmere.
Now, speaking of Jody, there's a special announcement here. Jody
There
says, and I quote, "You want me to design a KGYG exclusive?"
Yeah. Was that a question you actually had to ask, Jody?
Oh, yeah.
Oh my God, we would love it.
Oh, yeah.
We would love it.
Oh,
Oh
yeah.
my God, that would be amazing.
For Christmas, he says.
Oh.
And Patricia Espejo says, "How sweet."
Yeah.
Hey, hashtag we love all things Jody
I think
Long.
she means how sweet about us meeting 10 years ago.
Oh. Well, that's like when I say to Andrea, "Hey, buddy," and she's really talking to
Rayshawn.
Rayshawn.
Yeah. So cotton is a great substitute. And you know, there are some neuro yarns that don't have wool in them. Something like this works really nicely. This is Karen's. It's a this is a cotton and acrylic. And what is in here? In Tayo is cotton. Oh, there is a little wool in here. There's a little wool in here. So, and that one doesn't work. But I always turn to cotton when if wool doesn't work. But if someone's allergic to wool, are they also allergic to alpaca? And are they allergic to all wools? That's a question that I would ask. So, moving right along, I did show this yesterday, but because Jody's on the show with us tonight, this is Jody Long. This is Jody Long's yarn Alba that we use to create summer brunch. And I love this little pattern. It's just a cute little simple top.
Patricia Espejo says thanks.
You're welcome. And it was featured in Vogue Knitting magazine. So when you order the kit, you also get the magazine with it. So that's the Sunday brunch knitted with.
Nancy Park says Juniper Moon Farm has an amazing cotton yarn that Paulette carries.
Juniper Moon Farm has an amazing cotton yarn that I carry. Now I have to think about which one it is. Juniper Moon Farm. I have to look around. Oh, Bud.
Hello.
Yes,
this Bud's for you.
Thank you so much. Yes, we've been talking about Bud a lot this weekend, and that's a great cotton yarn.
Terry Malin says maybe try Angora.
Well, that's what I'm wondering. If they can't wear wool, maybe they can wear alpaca, Angora.
We have the answer from Jody. The key difference between nylon and polyamide is that nylon is a synthetic material, whereas polyamides can be either natural or synthetic.
Right.
Nylon and polyamide are closely related terms because both materials are polymers, and nylon is a type of polyamide.
Polyamide, yeah.
Oh.
Well, now you know why we love all things Jody Long.
Absolutely, among many other reasons.
Because he's like a walking encyclopedia when it comes to fiber.
And Nancy Park says Cumulus.
Oh, Cumulus. Yeah, Cumulus is right here. We have Cumulus Rainbow. We have Cumulus Dappled. We have Cumulus. So this is a really fun, lightweight yarn. But if you want to wear something for winter, I would certainly look into some other natural fibers like alpaca and Angora and see if that person can wear those.
Whoa, Wonder Boy sighting. Bryce Wonders is in the house. Hello, my Knitty Gritties. Miss you.
How are you, Bryce Wonders? You've had a busy week too, huh? How's the little puppy doing? Bryce has a brand new puppy.
Bryce, hashtag burrata.
So let's take a look at this. This is always a big hit during Vogue Knitting Live, so I wanted to bring it out. This is a pattern that was created by Stephen West. It's called the Batad, and it's one of my favorites because you can wear it so many different ways. And it's knitted in the round, uses short rows, and it's all knit one row, purl one row because it's in the round, and you get garter stitch that way. And then it has what's called welting between your garter stitch rows. So the welting is created by knitting knitting 8 rows, and then you knit row 1 and row 8 together. And so that's done, and it comes out really very, very pretty. We used Apple Fiber Studios Macintosh for this. It works very, very nicely. Here I'm showing the Macintosh with Nuna, where you can do, it's really nice to do a contrast of color so that you can look how pretty that is, where you have your oranges in here and that pop of purple, and then you use your purple for your welting. Really very pretty. So this is Apple Fiber Studio. This is Nuna by Mirasol, and we have the kits that we have online for Batad are all Apple Fiber Studio. Again, very, very easy to customize something for you. We have a beautiful variety of Macintosh here, and that would work out. Whoops, that would work, gorgeous.
Speaking of Pop, Bryce Wonder says puppy is doing great. Eyes are open, and he's barking at me. And Judy Rondo Snicken, we were just talking about her yesterday.
Judy.
Hello, all from Virginia Beach.
Yes, she's in Virginia Beach.
That's right.
I didn't know how long she was there for. It's been a while since I heard from you. We really care a lot about our gritty groupies here. And it's been a little while since I heard from Judy. And, we still get a little bit nervous with COVID because, we know that it's not gone. And we know that there are still chances of getting it. So, or anything else that can happen in life. So if I don't hear from you for a couple of weeks, I'm going to be reaching out, sending you a quick message to say, is everybody okay? Just want to check and make sure everybody's okay.
Terry Malin says, Slip Stavaganza shawl from Stephen West is hot off my needles.
Oh, is it
He's
really?
One of my faves.
Yeah, he's very creative. He did a lot of slip stitches this year. And I think Batad is still my favorite for me, but I'm sure Slip Stravaganza is fantastic that you've just created, because that was a great pattern.
Ann Fitzgerald Patton, hello from Crozet, Virginia.
Hello, Ann. How are you? I hope you're doing well. So speaking of Apple Fiber Studios, this is another kit that we have, and thank you so much to Jillian for knitting this.
Jillian Goldrich, that is.
Yep. This is called Lichen and Moss, and this, I believe, took 2 hanks of Apple Fiber Studio Macintosh, and this is just a beautiful yarn. It's a nice and soft and squishy. It is let me tell you the fiber content.
Terry Malin said he's never boring to knit.
No, that's for sure. This is a 20% superfine alpaca, 60% merino, and 20% nylon.
Hey, buddy. Andrea Whitmore's in the house. Good afternoon, all.
Good afternoon, Andrea. Good afternoon. So, Lichen and Moss, and this is a lovely size, too. And knitted in this yarn, it's just, the drape on this is gorgeous. I was putting the studio together today for the show, and I thought, an awful lot of green. I must have been on a green kick for a while there, but there's a lot of green on the show tonight. So please be sure to go on our website and take a look at all the different colors that are available for all the different kits. Because, like something like this would work lovely. This is called pomegranate. Pomegranate would be beautiful for yes, pamplemousse. I know, still don't ask me how the Dutch know these words. It's a pamplemousse. What the heck is a pamplemousse?
Pamplemousse is Dutch for pomegranate. Pamplemousse.
So this is a very pretty color too. I'm going to tell you, we are going to Curacao, to Paul's birthplace for his birthday. We're having a big, we're having a big celebration, meaning it's a big trip. And I was on the emailing the hotel today, and
what were all my questions?
Paul's got all these questions about food. Where can I get the cake? Where can I get lumpia? Where can I get what else? Tamarind, rice tamarind.
Oh yeah.
Oh my goodness! So they did respond, by the way. So
super.
I have all those answers for you.
She's talking about beaches.
Yeah.
Sightseeing, and I'm talking about what's my next meal gonna be.
No, I really don't care about the food. I mean, the food is good, don't get me wrong, and I will enjoy it. but I can't plan my vacation around what we're going to eat.
I can. Carrie Malin says, ooh, that was beautiful yarn. What was it again?
This is Apple Fiber Studio. It's called Macintosh. And we have the yarn on our website, by itself. And then we also have a few kits using this. So it is a great yarn. Beautiful. They're out of Bellingham, Washington. Great group of people, all hand dyed. Just gorgeous.
Ooh, Knitty Girl Heidi is on.
Hi, Heidi.
What is the gray shawl in the corner?
I'm getting to it. Walk this way.
Carrie Malin says, ooh, yes.
Yeah, take a peek. Don't forget, for those of you who came in a little late, we do have a discount code for Vogue Knitting Live. It's VK Live, and that gets you free shipping on all orders over $50 in the US. And outside the United States, you can pay for your shipping and we'll reimburse you $10. So we keep it fair for everybody. So I'm going to show you.
Just a quick shot of the mascot.
Show you how much Ben likes to be. Ben does not like to be on the camera.
Our little Benny boy. Hey, Ben. Say hi to everybody, buddy.
Paul, you hurt my head.
You're not a big fan of the camera, that boy.
No, he is not. He is not. So,
Anna Munford says, I plan my vacation around food too. Ha.
Yeah.
And Knitty Girl Heidi says, oh,
I know.
Everybody loves Ben.
So this is called the Summer Citrus Shawl. And let me show this to you because it is quite an ample piece. Okay.
Ooh.
So
goes well with your outfit.
Does it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Totally.
This is in Neuro Magazine number 18. It was in the Spring Summer Magazine. And it's knitted with Sonata. And it is really, it's just beautiful. It's an easy knit, just a little bit of lace in there and the rest of it's garter stitches. It's an asymmetrical triangle. And you can see, whoop, 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 whoop. Ta-da. Whoa. I want to show you how the size of it, but it's just so hard. I can't even hold the whole thing out. That's how big it is. So really very, very nice. And Sonata is one of my favorite summer yarns. It's a solid yarn, solid colors.
Terry Malin says absolutely beautiful.
Yeah, it's solid colors. And last year when it was introduced, you had your base colors, and this year they brought in some really nice brights. And so, I could easily see knitting this shawl using this pretty coral color with white to keep it simple. You can put the red and black together would be very, very nice. And you can even do something like that. And once you do, you change the whole look of things. So it's just a matter of finding, the combination that you want. We knitted it in the gray and white because I wanted something basic.
Terry Malin says, when does your discount end? Tomorrow, I hope.
Yes, tomorrow it does end. I actually kept it running. The discount code will work through tomorrow night. So if there were things that you're looking at and you haven't decided yet, I'm more than happy. And if we need to help you with customizing something, if you see something but you don't see all the colors that you want, you can certainly give us a call. We'll help put that together for you.
Whoa, Greta Jane sighting. Hi, guys. Yes, I'm at work in the back room, LOL. Doing inventory, are we?
So another nice piece that was in the magazine, in magazine 18, was this pretty entrelac shawl. That was very, very lovely. And that's, can't remember the name of this piece. I'll have to go look it up. But I love the diamond lace pattern at the bottom. So you have the entrelac diamonds at the top, and then they continued that with the diamonds. And this was knitted with Enka. Is this an Enka? No, wait a minute. I have to make sure I know that one. Hold on. Make sure I get my information right.
I wouldn't cover that up.
I don't want to give wrong information. The diamond.
Terry Malin says, wowzy.
It's a diamond shawl. Hold on a second. Here it is. It's a tangerine eyelet wrap. It is Enka. Knitted with 2 jumbo balls of Enka. You know, Noro has gone to these, what they call dragon balls. And they're such great sizes because you're not going to have a lot of attaching for your different colors or for your different balls of yarn. You only need 2 of these, of the big balls.
And coming in all the way from Eureka, California.
I think we know who that is.
Rita Johnson Cotterman and Doug Cotterman. So many pieces in the number 18 Noro magazine I have on my to-do.
Well, you better, you know what? If you haven't ordered the magazine alone, I think I've got like 6 copies left. And, if you have so many that you want to do, order just the magazine if you don't have it already. If you have it, that's fantastic because then you can just mark off your pieces. But I know that they are sold out. So there aren't any more magazines left, and they don't do reruns. They don't do reprints on these. So make sure you do that. And this is another piece from that magazine. And this is a crocheted piece. And it is called the Spring Woodland Shawl. So, I do know that we have some specific, or I should say people who are unique to crochet here at Nitty Gritty Yarn Girl. And we have some who do knit and crochet. And this is a great piece. And this is crocheted with 2 different yarns. This is Sonata, and then the blue and the white and blue is all Akari. So they took these 2 different yarns. Show you how this can work with different colors. So this is Akari. Akari has it's a silk cotton viscose mohair wool polyamide. It is a 4 weight, and on here you have you have over 500 yards. All right, about 520 yards on here, or 550 yards. Now you can actually, no, that's too bright. You can do this with that. This would work really pretty if you wanted to create the Spring Woodland Shawl in a different color combination. You certainly could. I mean, there are so many different varieties of Sonata and Akari to be able to mix them together to come up with a combination that you love. This is a new color this year too, which is really very, very pretty. You can actually, it reminds me of pewter. It's a silvery, and it's almost like a silver and gold together. Can you see how pretty that is? It's really very, very interesting, that color. I love it. It's a neutral without being, it's just a dull, without being, sometimes neutrals are just plain. This has got some really nice texture to it. So that's the Spring Woodlands Shawl right there. And I thought, keep looking here at the Descent Cowl. We knitted our Descent Cowl. You might have seen that very popular pattern on Ravelry this year in honor of Ruth Bader Ginsburg. So this was the Descent Cowl that we created. And this one is on our website. You'll see it using Patagonia by Juniper Moon Farm. Love the colors on this. Really very, very pretty. And then we also have the crochet version. And then what I did was I wanted something really different. So I used the same exact pattern, same stitch count, and I knitted this with Noro Silk Garden. And now of course I have 2 colors on right now, so that's going to look really pretty bulky. But I just love the way this came out. So this is a very, very pretty cowl. It becomes almost a cape. You can wear it even as a little cape if you wanted to. Trying to get everything put together properly there. And so this is a really pretty way to work your descent cowl as well. Just goes to show you how you can use two different yarns, two different weight yarns. This is a DK weight, and this is more an Aran weight. And, you know, they and get such different results. Were you, no questions? Okay. All right.
Nope. Leslie West Flaherty's putting up all the links.
Leslie, you are like the shoemaker's elves. I so appreciate you doing this for us when we have our show. All on her own. Leslie just showed up at Vogue Knitting Live with us one day and started putting links up. And Jody, and Leslie's she's a nitty gritty art. She's a gritty groupie. And we love you all.
Carolyn Wood, what is Paulette's shell called?
My shell is called Ilaris.
Is it on your website? Sorry, I was late.
That's okay, sweetie. Yes, it is on the website.
How do you spell that?
Ilaris as in Sam. Ilaris.
Valerie Vestal Reinking, thank you for modeling the large descent. I've been wondering about that.
Yeah. Do you want?
Yay, Leslie.
Let me see. I can put it on again. I'll see if I can work it a little better with this collar, because the collar from the Ilaris is pretty big. But what I like with this is when I wear it by itself, this, you know, the center meets very nicely, and it's, oh, this way. Let me see if I can get that in there. It doesn't want to work for me with this hat, with this heavy piece. And then in the back. So it falls really nicely. Thank you, Paul. Look at this. Yeah.
Beautiful.
So it just gives it a little more, you know, and Pam Atkins, one of our other fans, knitted her descent cowl, and she used a DK weight yarn, but she went down in needle size because she wanted her knit to be a little tighter. She wanted it more, you know, more closer to her neck than something that would hang down. And, you know, the descent cowl, when it was created, had its purpose, you know, to honor Ruth Bader Ginsburg, and she always wore those little collars, and so, you know, it's got that little drapey look to it. But you know, you can certainly make small adjustments along the way. It's very
Beverly
easy.
Riser says, love it.
It's a very easy pattern to knit too. I mean, it's really, this is all slip stitches. It's all slip stitches, and I love the variety of colors in this. So, okay, so a couple things. We're doing good on time. What do we have here?
Yep. Don't forget about the.
I won't forget about the sharing bucket. We have one more day to see if we reach our 3,000 fans. We're going to announce that tomorrow night on the show. We'll see how we did, and just keep sharing. All right. We talked the other day. I had the night shift shawl out with painted sky. And we also have on the website, this is a great little scarf, and it's called Cascade. It's called a herringbone scarf. It's called a herringbone scarf. And this is knitted with 3 different colors of painted sky. And, you know, the color combinations in this yarn are just so great. This is a wonderful worsted weight yarn. It's great for slip stitch work. You can see how nice it works up in the herringbone. So painted sky is the worsted weight.
Gina Bates, I made it. LOL.
Hey, hi Gina. And then we also have painted desert, which is the same yarn, or the same yarn in a fingering weight. And I just love the way the colors run through these. You know, it's a lot of fun to work with it and watch how the colors change throughout. So this is called the herringbone scarf. And this is a very gender neutral scarf too. I mean, this is really just, you know, it can be worn, men, women, it works for everybody. And I am so excited because we have had so many new fans who, you know, so many new men are joining the knitting groups lately. I just love to see it, and to see all the amazing things that you put together. I don't know if Darren Showers, if you're on the show tonight, one of the first pieces that he did was a skull. I think it was a skull sweater, top down sweater with skulls across the neckline, the yoke, and it was just beautiful. And then he participated in a couple of knit alongs with us. So yeah, I'm really enjoying having such diversity at Nitty Gritty Yarn Girl, and it's just such a fun community that we have here that works really, really well together. While we're moving around, I want to come back here for a second, because another thing that we feature on our website are some books. And we have, especially when we carry the yarn. For example, we carry Noro yarn. So we have a couple of different books by Noro. Meet the Man Noro magazine. We've had Cornelia Tuttle Hamilton on the show. She's the author of this book, and all the different patterns that are in here. So when you see a pattern in here, we're more than happy to help you put that together for a very, very nice kit. So
Carrie Malin says, my boyfriend is a beautiful knitter and spinner and weaver.
Wow.
LOL.
Good for you. Well, that's great. That's a lot going on there. And, I tried spinning, and this is my idea of spinning because it doesn't work. I can't get it. Bryce Wonders is amazing. He's an amazing spinner too.
And I know you guys are all wondering if the Nitty Gritty Yarn Boy / camera guy knits.
No, don't ask
I
him.
don't knit,
Don't
but
ask him.
I spin a pretty good yarn.
Boy, it's been a few weeks, hasn't it, everybody, since he's used that line. We also carry Jody Long's books. Jody has, he's got Sweet Knits for Babies. This is just an amazing book of designs for babies. We've actually featured his baby things on our show. We've done that before. Maybe we should do that again.
Wait, speaking of featured and show, Marilyn Bresler, hold on, it just went up. I am not new to your podcast, but have not identified myself.
Well, thank you for finally doing that. I'm so glad you did.
Thank you.
I'm so glad you did. It's, we love to interact with the fans, and
that's so great.
Yeah, it helps us to answer questions if you have them. And we don't
they help each other.
We don't know you're here if you don't tell us, and we love to bring the community into the broadcast every time.
Terry Malin says, I'm spinning now.
Well, good for you.
Jody Long says, my boyfriend's boyfriend is an amazing knitter.
See? I mean, there's just so many. Your
that would be him.
That would be you. I'm thinking your boyfriend's boyfriend. Jody, you can't confuse me when I'm trying to be so serious.
That's like when we're out on the road and we were doing the Subaru thing.
Yeah.
And then you call the same car twice. I'm like, you can't do that. Terry Malin, Rita Johnson Cotterman, sideways laughing face emoji and a yarn emoji. Marilyn Bresler, when can I call to talk to you?
You can call to talk to me right after the show. Let me tell you the number. 203-856-6755.
What's that number?
203-856-6755. One of these days, Paul Meyer.
To the moon, Alice.
So if tonight is not convenient for you, I'm more than happy to talk with you whenever you call me. If I'm, Paul and I are both self-employed, and our motto is, if I can get to the phone,
we'll take the call.
I will take the call. If we're awake, I will take the call. Probably not after 9:30 at night Eastern time, because I tend to chill out after that time. What are you going to say about me, Paul?
No, Nitty Girl Heidi says, way to get the close up. And Greta Jane says, Yahoo! Jody Long, of course, you should feature Jody Long.
Of course, I should always
feature Jody
because we love him. It's funny, we carry so many yarns here and so many different brands, and somehow we always come back to talking about Jody whenever every show there's a little bit of Jody in it.
Hashtag we love all things Jody Long.
He's been a great friend to us, so we love you, Jody.
And Fitzgerald Patton says, do you have a blue combo that is close to the one pictured on the Rocket Tee pattern?
Oh yeah, the Rocket Tee. It was actually wait a minute, which pattern, which I'm trying to remember which color is on the website. Hold on. I don't remember if it's the one that Jody, that Anna Maria knitted, or if it's the one that was on the on Ravelry, the Ravelry image. Because if I take a picture from, if I take a kit from Ravelry, sometimes I will use the picture that the artist. Oh no, I'm not.
Gina Bates says, Jody Long, I'll be modeling my Valentina soon.
Where is it? Yes, and it looks gorgeous. It looks gorgeous. We were looking for that. Hold on a second. I'm sorry, Anne. I'll be right with you, hon.
So her question again was, do you have a blue combo that is close to the one pictured on the Rocket Tee pattern?
Hold on, Rocket.
Jody Long, Gina Bates, awesome. Can't wait to see you in it. Kissy face emoji.
Why are you doing that?
Because it's funny.
Why am I not getting the Rocket Tee? Did somebody put the link up for the Rocket Tee?
Let's see here. Nope.
It's making me crazy. Is there? I wonder why it's not coming
Gina
up.
Bates, I like kissy face emojis.
Okay, so I don't know what blue is up there for the Rocket Tee, and that's making me crazy right now. But
Leslie Welsh Flaherty, I can't find the link on your website.
That's annoying me.
You know what? We could always find it or put it up and address it in the thread.
Yeah, let me take a peek, and then I'll also, for the person who's asking the question, I will also suggest some color combinations for you. I'll take some pictures and get them up there, or we can chat. You can call me, and you already have the phone number because I'm sure it's posted on the website by now.
And remember, this lives forever on our Facebook page. 52 minutes and 41 seconds into the show, so you know it's after that the
question. Yeah, because I usually do the most recent comments first when I start. So so I'll look into that for you. I promise I will, and I'll be back with you after the show with an answer.
Jody Long says Gina Bates was actually an accident, but hey, if you like them, I'll give you more, and they dropped 3 more.
Oh God! All right, so I'm gonna just.
Shall we?
What a show it is! No, it's we haven't enough time yet to. No.
I want to make sure.
We still have. I know, Paul, but that's, I like to end the show. I like to put that in closer to the end of the show.
Okay.
If there's those of you who I was talking about Jody's magazines there and Jody's books, and we just went right on to a whole different thing. I don't know.
Oh man, that happens.
I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know.
It's almost like when we have a pop-up.
Gina Bates says, "Oh, brother."
By the way, who's in the mood for a pop-up? I was telling Paul before, I think we need to do a summer pop-up.
Nah, you know those things get too crazy.
No, I think we need one. We have a great pop-up crew, guys. So this is another crocheted piece for our crocheters in the group. This is called Autumn Leaves. This was one of our projects at our retreat in the spring. And you'll probably find that on our website. You should be able to find that on our website as well. Nice little crocheted piece. Lois Arsenault does my crochet samples for me because I don't have time to knit and crochet. And Lois is just an amazing crocheter.
Anna Mumford says, me. And I can't even count how many exclamation points are on the back of that sentence.
What is that? That she wants to win?
I think the pop-up.
Oh, the pop-up. You want a pop-up?
Gina Bates, me love pop-ups too.
See, I'm telling you, we need
to
do
you know,
pop-up.
For those that are new, make sure you like Nitty Gritty Yarn Girl. Hit the bell notifications because we might have a pop-up in your not too distant future.
Yeah, I'm thinking. We need to get everybody excited. You know, summer is, we have so many things on our mind. It's a great time to do a little pop-up. Yeah, we might. And maybe tomorrow. What do you think?
What do you think? Should we do a pop-up tomorrow night?
On Twisted Stitches, we'll have a Twisted Stitches pop-up. Oh
What do you
my
think?
God.
Yeah, they probably don't want one.
We're gonna do a Twisted Stitches pop-up.
Ooh.
We might have to run it 2 nights.
You mean like Monday and Tuesday?
Perhaps.
As in the 19th and 20th of July?
These folks, you know what? I don't know if we should do that though, because they've been with us Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and then Monday and Tuesday.
Carol Briotti says, pop up after 6, please. Well, the show would be at 8 o'clock Eastern.
It would be at 8 o'clock. We would do the pop-up.
Anna Munford, oh man, I'm so excited. Oh, wow. Rita Johnson, Cotterman, yes, pop, pop. Kissy face emoji. And Valerie Vestal Reinking, that's how I get hooked on you guys. Anna Munford, pop, pop, pop up, pop up. Multiple hand emojis. Andrea Whitmore. Oh, she has the Ravelry rocket tee, the pattern.
Oh, yeah, she got the Ravelry one?
Yeah.
Okay, that's good. I will, but I'm going to look and see. I could swear thank you for posting that very much. Is that a blue one?
I don't know.
What's the picture? Oh.
I'm not going to knock myself out of the show by clicking on the link.
Okay, so just the link is.
Or you could look on your.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I'm going to, let's finish
Beverly
this up.
Riser says, yes. I think
All
they
right.
want it.
I think they want it. I think I know what I'm doing all day tomorrow.
Jody Long, must be an American thing. What's a pop-up?
It's an instant sale, Jody. So I line up a bunch of yarns, all different yarns on a table, and we just hold up the yarn.
Andrea Whitmer says, yes, it is blue.
Okay, thank you. We hold up the yarn. We tell people how many skeins we have. We tell them what it's going to cost them because it's just it's an instant sale.
And Jody, it does get out of hand and rambunctious sometimes. Sometimes we have to, let's go to the videotape to see who actually was the first one.
Yeah. Because
when you say, I'll take it, it shows up you first in everybody's browser who says, yeah, I'll take it.
But we have to see who shows up first in our browser.
On the show. Yeah. Absolutely. Yeah.
So it's a lot of fun. We have a blast. We really do. And
remember last time you were showing I think a yellow and somebody says green, I'll take it. And you're like, what green?
Yeah. Like
I haven't even called that one.
It was 3 things down.
Yeah, we hadn't gotten to it yet, but they wanted to make sure they didn't miss out on it.
Yeah, so no, we'll do it. Well, I can't do it next weekend, but I think doing it Monday, Tuesday nights. We'll see I'll see how much we have to put out in the pop-up, but it will. Yeah, tomorrow night.
Valerie Vestal Reinking, Jody, it's so exciting. Nancy Park, spontaneous spend fest. I love it.
Spontaneous spend fest. Never thought of it that way. But
Jody Long, okay, fun. Knitty Girl Heidi, Jody, did that cool jacket? Jody did that cool jacket, huh?
Which cool
jacket?
The
Valentina, I think.
Oh, the Valentina sweater. Yes, that's right. He sure did.
Patricia Espejo, have a class coming up. My last for this VK live event.
Right.
Bye.
Thank you. Thanks for being with us.
Hopefully we'll see you tomorrow night at 8 o'clock Eastern time.
Yes. Come on. Have fun with us.
Twisted Stitches.
Okay. All right. So I'm going to wrap up tonight with the Bojagi shawl. I know we showed it.
Wow.
We showed it briefly. And just a way to remind you of all the lovely yarns that we have by Art Yarns. And so you could look on our website. This is Bojagi. It's got a little bit of lace and cable there, some slip stitches, some garter, and a little bit of bling if you would like it. So take a look at that, and also take a look at the neon splash colors. You're gonna love those neon colors that Art Yarns has.
Okay, we are running down to the wire. Does anybody want to win something today?
All right, I'm taking a dig in.
Whoa, who wants to win? Who wants to win?
I got one. I got a purple one.
And the winner is?
I got a purple one. Carolyn Wood, I just sealed up an envelope with your name, with your goodie in it. I guess we're adding to it. Carolyn Wood, you won twice this weekend. That's great. Congratulations. I want to thank you all for being with us here. You're an amazing group. We'll see you tomorrow. I've got to get ready for a pop-up, and I'll look forward to a phone call. Thank you so much for loving Nitty Gritty Yarn Girl. We love you all right back.